In the ancient kingdom of Hastinapur, a young tribal boy named Ekalavya dreamed of becoming the greatest archer in the world. His heart burned with passion, and he longed to learn from the best. The legendary Guru Dronacharya, who trained the royal princes, including Arjun, the finest archer of them all. One day, Ekalavya gathered his courage and approached the revered teacher. Bowing with deep respect, he said, "O great Guru, please accept me as your disciple. I wish to learn the art of archery from you." Dronacharya looked at the boy standing before him. He saw the determination in Ekalavya's eyes, but knew his duty lay with the royal family. With a heavy heart, he replied, "I am bound to train only the princes of Hastinapur. I cannot accept you as my student." Ekalavya's heart sunk, but he refused to give up. If Drona would not teach him, he would teach himself. Deep in the forest, he carved a statue of Dronacharya out of clay, treating it as his guru. Every day, with unwavering devotion, he practiced in front of the statue, perfecting his skills through sheer willpower and relentless effort. Time passed, and Ekalavya grew into a masterful archer, as skilled, if not more, than the royal students of Hastinapur. One day, while hunting in the forest, Guru Dronacharya and his students came across a remarkable sight. A wild dog stood with its mouth full of arrows, yet unharmed. The precision of the shots was astonishing. Only an archer of extraordinary skill could have done this. Who is responsible for this? Drona asked in awe. A young man stepped forward and bowed. "It was me, Guruji." Dronacharya looked at him in surprise. "But I never trained you." Ekalavya smiled. "You have been my guru all along. I learned by practicing before your statue, believing that you were guiding me." Drona was stunned. He realized that this self-taught archer had reached a level that could one day surpass even Arjun, his greatest disciple. A troubling thought crept into his mind. If Ekalavya continued to grow, he would overshadow Arjun, the student Drona had promised to make the best archer in the world. Taking a deep breath, he said, "Ekalavya, if you consider me your guru, you must offer me Guru Dakshina, a token of gratitude that every student gives their teacher." Ekalavya nodded respectfully. "I owe you everything, Guruji. Ask for anything, and I shall give it." Dronacharya's voice was calm but firm. "I ask for your right thumb." Silence fell. The air grew heavy. Ekalavya looked at his hands. The hands that had mastered archery, the hands that had made him who he was. Without his right thumb, he would never be able to shoot an arrow the same way again. But Ekalavya did not flinch. Without a second thought, he took his dagger and cut off his right thumb, placing it at Dronacharya's feet. Blood dripped onto the ground, but his face remained calm, proud. He had given his guru the ultimate gift, his talent, his dreams, his destiny. Even though he could never shoot like before, Ekalavya did not give up. He continued to practice, proving that a true warrior is not defined by his weapon, but by his unbreakable spirit. This is the story of Ekalavya, a story of dedication, self-learning, and sacrifice. It teaches us that true success is not just about skill, but about humility and respect. And above all, it reminds us that determination can overcome any obstacle. But sometimes, even the greatest talent comes at a price. Many aspire to be great, but few are willing to sacrifice for it.